go. It's Wayzata in white against Buffalo in black. Come to think of it, I don't know Buffalo's nickname. Is it the Buffalo Bison? Bison? All right, it's the Bison in black and purple. It's Wayzata here with Pyle on the right wing. Gets it to Peterson over on the left. Just tipped away from him. Now Weekly. Get it up the boards towards Moldy. Then went past both Moldy and Pyle, and Buffalo will send it in. Behind the net, a little miscommunication there. Now it's going to be Davison playing it up the near boards, and Buffalo right in the hash mark area there. It's cleared aside, and Moldy will now bank it high off the boards. Out of the zone, and the Trojans will get a change. Buffalo into the zone, 1 against 5. They drop it back for a shot. Pellinger, is that Pellinger? That's Pellinger. Steers into the corner. Now I think Wayzata was offside at the blue line, coming back the other way. Now it's Kirshner on the draw. He's out there with Hendricks and Colmenero. Naraki against the boards now, steals it and enters the zone. He's just had it poke checked away from him as he was trying to turn the corner there. Now he'll send it down to Kirshner. He's got opportunity to walk out in front, but he's knocked down. Colmenero grabs it now, tries to get it to the point. That one's intercepted, and now here come the Bison with speed out of the zone and size. Nice save there by Pellinger. DJ Colmenero over at the score table, livening up the atmosphere in Pick A this evening. Now it's going to be Kurtz out of the zone. He's got a 2-on-1 here with Sauer on his left. It's over to Sauer. Tried to get it back to Kurtz, and he was just beyond the net there. Didn't have an angle. And so Buffalo will come out and they'll dump it into the Wayzata end. Behind the net now for Turek. Johnson plays it up the boards towards Sauer. It's past him, back by the Buffalo defense back into the Wayzata end, and now Trojans will break out again. It's Kurtz. He gives it rink wide over to Winfield into the zone. Shot right on his glove and frozen. Comes back towards Weekly, skipped over his stick right as he tried to shoot it. Now it's Peterson, nice pass to Pyle, across to Moldy, and it just went off his stick. Good play by those three. Now Pyle steals one in the offensive zone. It's towards Peterson, and now Davison will try to hold at the blue. Comes out to the neutral zone. Now it's Buffalo, and just inside the zone. Now it's Moldy. Gets it out to Pyle down the right wing. He's got some speed. He's got a step. He fires it high. He was going for the short side, and that one will ring all the way out to the red line. It's Johnson over there. Now it's towards Peterson, and now Moldy picks it up. Fires it on. Now on the offensive zone draw. Colmenero controls it towards Allstat at the point. He'll dump it down. Kirshner now in the corner with Colmenero. It's out to Allstat off the boards. It skips past him, and Wayzata will have to regroup here. Colmenero stood up at the blue line. He did get it in, and now more of a dump in than anything, but it's right on goal and frozen. Buffalo will control it. They're out across the red line. Across the blue now, trying to take it wide. Steered into the corner there by Alstad. Nice play by Colmenero to take his guy on the boards, and now it's Kirshner. He's got Hendricks with him. Kirshner in alone. Tried to go to the backhand and kind of jam it in through the 5-hole, and it stopped. Very good. Now it's Cole Johnson at the point. A low shot is deflected by the Bison, and now they're going to send it all the way down. That'll be an icing. Now on the draw for the Trojans. Sauer gets there. He rings it around behind. Picked up by the Bison. Now it's back to Johnson at the point. He's got a little space. He's going to give it across to Turek on the other side. A high shot goes off the glass. Rings all the way around to Johnson. Now it's Sauer for Wayzata. Trying to get it towards Winfield. Now Sauer with a little wraparound attempt. Stopped at the side of the goal, and Buffalo will come out the zone briefly. It's Johnson right back in for Wayzata. He's about to tee one up, and it kind of dribbled off his stick into the corner. Now it's Kurtz out to the point towards Turek. Banks it off the boards. Off the skate and out of the zone. Now it's Turek on the far side. He was looking for Johnson on the left wing, but Wayzata had gone for some changes, so there was nobody home. Buffalo is going to bring it up to the red line, and they're going to send it back to their own D and try to regroup. Clearing attempt is stolen by Kurtz briefly. And now there's a stick on the skates, and I think they're going to get Wayzata for a penalty here. Kurtz, maybe? There was a trip there. I don't know if it was Kurtz who actually committed it, but he's the one that they tabbed. So it'll be a 2-minute power play for Buffalo here. Pyle on the draw, back to Weekly. Weekly gets it out of the zone. We'll see if it's got enough juice to get all the way down. It doesn't. Good play there by Weekly. Buffalo trying to find a guy at center ice. It's past everybody. Face off will come down to the Buffalo end. It's Moldy back to Davison. Weekly will have a chance to gather it in his own end, just inside the blue. Gets it up to center. Pyle tried to chip it towards Moldy. That's stolen by the Bison. Now they'll gain the zone. Low shot there, deflected, and Bellinger got the left pad on it, and now Moldy will come out of the zone for Wayzata. Steered off the puck at center. Buffalo comes back across the line. They're going to try to get it set up here on the near boards, but Davison's going to be there on an aggressive PK. Nice job by Holton. Tried to get it up high off the glass. It's gloved down, and Bellinger has to make a blocker save. Hard shot there by Buffalo right into Bellinger's chest. He'll freeze it with 41 seconds left on the penalty. This is Kirshner, wins the draw back to Alstad. He whiffs on the attempted clear around the backboards and now tried to get it out. It's held at the line, a high shot. It's in the body of number 20 there in front, and it dropped down and was cleared out of harm's way. Now it's back to the blue line, held in by the Bison. Alstad with a nice stick to chip it by one guy. Now it's Naraki. He'll turn back towards his own corner. Gonna be back towards Naraki now. He's outnumbered. There's 2 black jerseys and 1 white down there. And they're gonna come out of there with it. A knuckle puck there from the point is grabbed by Naraki, and it's up to Hendricks now at center ice. Nice job there by Alstad to keep that one in the zone. He shot it towards the side of the net. Colmenero was there, but it's sent in behind, and now Kirshner. Nice look up towards Colmenero in the slot. He didn't get all of it, and his shot went wide. Now it's Alstad. Rocky with a low shot. That goes into the corner. Now the Bison trying to get it all the way across, and nice anticipation there by Alstad to control that, and then he comes into the zone. It's going to be Alstad again from the blue line. He tees this one up. Whoa, had a window there. That upper right corner was open, but the puck sailed just over the top. It's Kirshner now back to Johnson. Low shot. He had Colmenero in front. It comes to Kirshner. Back to Colmenero again. And Buffalo is going to relieve the pressure. It'll be all the way down. We've got a face-off in the Bison zone. Kurtz now on the draw. Winfield battling forward in front. Bison send it off the glass. Turek keeps at the blue line. Kurtz is there. Sauer now. Puck is loose. Nice effort there by Kurtz. And now Buffalo comes out of the zone. Take it wide down the left wing. They had a guy in front there, but it was ahead of him. He had just one hand on the stick and couldn't get enough of it. Now here's a battle behind the net won by the Bison. It's going to come out to the right point. Shot ricochets off a couple of skates and into the corner. Johnson for the Trojans. Send it over to Turek. He's got a little time. He's just going to flip it up and out of the zone. Chased down there by Sauer and Kurtz. Kurtz is going to go for a change. It's Winfield in the corner. Comes to Davison at the red line. He's just going to fire it right back in. Winfield on the chase. It comes to Davison. He pinches in. He's looking for Peterson in the middle there, but that one's deflected away, and Buffalo out of the zone. Going to go far side towards Winfield. Now it's Moldy pounding 2 Buffalo players down there, forcing them to regroup behind their own net. Now they go across the rink down the left side. Attempted toe drag goes nowhere. Nice job by Weekly there. Now it's Pyle against the far boards. Tried to get it out of the zone, and that hit a Wayzata player's glove on the bench. Face-off now, won by the Trojans. It's going to be Alstad to Peterson. He comes wide, gets around one guy. Now he's held up a little bit. He's still controlling. He comes all the way around up to Naraki. Back down to Peterson on the half boards. He gets it to Pyle down low. Pyle hacks it back to Alstad. Low shot. Good glove save there. Peterson tried to get a stick on that to deflect it, and it went just past him. Now it's Moldy in front. Rebound sits there for a minute. Now the Bison had it briefly there. They're going to try to clear it. It's to Naraki. Down towards Peterson. It rings all the way around to Pyle. He was looking for Moldy, and it's going to be covered on the right post.
Not in the way.
Kirshner on the draw. Comanero. And the Bison end up flipping it out towards the red line where Turek takes his guy down on a... Actually, I don't know if Turek really even touched him. The player went down awkwardly. He's okay, thankfully. The center ice draw. Wins the draw back through his legs right to Johnson. Johnson finds Hendricks on the far side. Hendricks was looking back to the middle, but it hit a skate. Now it's Johnson in the corner for Wayzata. Goes all the way across towards Hendricks. Just bounced off his stick, and Turek will follow up, and now it's dumped in. Monero down there takes his guy out. Yeah. And it's out to the neutral zone. Stolen away here by the Bison. Sent off to the corner by Turek. Now out front, Monero grabs him. He's just going to backhand it out of the zone. Now Monero knocks down an attempted pass out of the air. Tried it to Kirshner. No ice. Buffalo in the middle of the ice, and they're going to come out with speed now, right up the gut, trying to get past Weekly. Weekly gets his body in the way, and Pellinger is able to hop on the rolling puck. This is Winfield now out of the zone. Tried to flip it to Sauer. Went over his stick, and Wayzata had to just dump it up the boards. Davison holds it in the zone, but the Bison have control. They're going to send it up the boards. That one's going to go all the way down. Very long hair.
Try not to stereotype like that.
Yeah. No, it looks that way. I think you're right. Yep. This is Winfield for Wayzata. Sends it in deep. It's going to come to Davison at the blue line. A low wrister. Gloved aside. Kurtz wins the puck momentarily, and then he tried to drop it for Winfield, and picked off by the Bison. Now Sauer creates a turnover there, tried to get it to Winfield. Comes instead to Weekly. And now Davison chops at it and keeps it in the zone. He'll send it deep. Looks like we got some tired legs out here right now. There's a fresh body. Pyle is out there battling. Sauer trying to fight through a stick check. And stick is lifted right out of Sauer's hand in front of the net as the puck is frozen. Kicks it back to Alstad. Pulls it off the boards, and goalie had a clean look at that one. Was able to glove it down. Another clean face-off win by Moldy. This one is blocked by the skate of the Bison center. Now it's Alstad again at the point towards Peterson. He's going to bring it behind, looking for Moldy in front, actually. It's off Moldy's stick, and now Buffalo will come out. They've got a couple of guys loose up here. It's a 1-on-0, really a 2-on-0. The shot was fanned on, and it went wide, and the first period's going to end with a little bit of excitement there, but it's 0-0 at the end of one. Down on period number 2. The center ice faceoff is controlled by the Bison momentarily. Pyle picks one off at center ice, brings it into the zone. His shot is sticked away. Now it's Moldy trying to get it back to Pyle, but Buffalo defenseman will skate it out of the zone. Back check by Moldy. Took him down, and I think he's going to get a penalty for that. He is. Going to get him for a hook. Wayzata will go on the penalty kill for the second time. Let's get another one here. Short-handed draw in our own zone. Kurtz almost had a short-handed opportunity there. Now he does steal it. Goes to the backhand, a low shot. Kurtz dragging it in the corner now. One-man crew here. Nice job by Kurtz on this kill, and now Winfield will forecheck aggressively. Finally, the Bison control it, and now they lose control on the far side. It's Johnson for Wayzata. Kurtz there again. Stolen from him. Here they come. A low shot is off of Turek's stick into the corner. Johnson with a little space. Off the boards to Turek, and he lobs it out to center ice. Nice play there by Winfield. Got a stick on the puck and took out his guy. Now he'll go for a change. Bison will wrap it around behind Hellinger. We've got 3 white jerseys there. Buffalo is going for a change on this power play. Now they've got 5 guys out there. Shot blocked by Colmenero. Buffalo still controls. Good stick by Johnson. Now Turek knocked his guy down in front, and he's going to get a penalty. It's going to be a trip. of practice with our 5-on-3 this weekend in general. So it'll be a 2-man advantage for Buffalo for 30 seconds. It's Pyle, the lone forward for Wayzata with Weekly and Davison. Now a shot. Pellinger sees that one and gets the left pad on it. Cleared away briefly. Now it's Pellinger again with the stop, and Pyle is able to fish the rebound out of there, but not out. Nice play there by Davison, and now kind of loses the handle in the snow in front of the player bench, but Pyle's got it, and now Buffalo will have numbers the other way. We're going to send it in. Far corner, Davison is there. We got one player back. It's Moldy out of the box, so it's 5-on-4 now for a minute and 17 seconds still. Weird carom off the glass there. Came to Moldy, and he sends it high up off the glass, and Pyle's going to get to it. Now it's to Moldy. He's going to rag it back to Davison. We'll waste a little time here. It's Weekly across the line, now down into the corner. He's going to try to just eat it down there, but it's taken away. Buffalo will backhand it into the Wayzata end. 45 seconds now. Out to center ice. Now into the Wayzata end.
Nice,
Stolen
Ryder.
away nicely by Ryder, by Alstad. Right back in by the Bison. They find a guy cutting down the middle. The shot from the high circle there that Pellinger steers aside. Now it's Moldy looking for Kirshner up the gut. Kirshner takes it and goes wide. Tries to muscle his way past one guy. Knocked away from him, but it's Naraki at the point, and now he's going to chase it in deep. Pulmonero also there. Penalty is up, so it's 5-on-5. Good job on the kill by Wayzata. And I think Buffalo is going to send it. Will it make it? It does. Alstad took a nice slow route to that puck.
Ryder sold it.
Managed to squeeze an icing call out of it. Face-off here in the offensive end for once. Now it's Pulmonero chasing towards Naraki, and the Bison come out of the zone.
Nice,
It's into the
Ryder.
corner now, and turned aside by Wayzata. Alstad with a nifty little sort of behind the back stick handling move there, and it's into the Buffalo end. Center ice now, it's Alstad again. Pulmonero expecting the body check and didn't get it, so he smacks it off the boards in the direction of Kirshner, but it's back the other way. Buffalo with an aggressive forecheck here. Naraki grabs it, and he'll take his time on the boards. Sloughs off one guy and gets it out to center ice for Kirshner. Kirshner turns and drops it back to Hendricks, who tried to cut to the middle of the net, and it's grabbed by Buffalo. Now they try the little backhanded toe drag. That doesn't work. To the blue line, not out. Still held in there by Buffalo. Now Turek will clear it out. Nice bank pass up to Pulmonero. He's trying to shield the puck with his body, but the puck came right in on the goalie, who sent it into the corner. Now it's the Bison. The other way. Shot just missed the far post. Dangerous play there. Now it's Peterson. Looks up. Had Sauer in the middle, but it's just past him, and now down towards the goal. Now it's Winfield. I don't know if that was Peterson. That might have been Kurtz. I mistook 17 for 7. It's Kurtz, Sauer, and Winfield, and now clearing attempt, and Buffalo's got a little bit of a break here. Big save by Pellinger. Weekly did a nice job to get a stick on that guy and sort of break up his momentum, and then Pellinger made a big glove save. Connection there on our scoreboard remote, so the display looks a little wonky right now, but it's still 0-0. There's about 8.5 minutes left. We're syncing it back up now. This is Moldy on the side of the net. It's taken away, and Pellinger had to make a stop there. Moldy will weave through center ice, goes out to his right, back towards the middle now. He's taken down. Buffalo back out of the zone, and they'll hoisted into the Trojans' end. Weekly back there for Wayzata. Towards Davison now. Moldy's able to get it off the boards. He's got Pyle with him. Back checker coming hard behind him, and he's able to steal it from him. Now Moldy tried to feed it back to the point, but that one's intercepted. Stab now for the Trojans. He's got some space. He's got Pyle with him. He's going to go cross ice towards Kirshner. It's past his reach. Buffalo playing catch behind the net. They're going to ring it up the sideboards and out. Alstad there waits for his teammates to get on side, and now Hendricks trying to win a race to the puck at the side of the net, and it's to Kirshner. Still there. Looks like it's going to finally be gloved and covered up there. So now there's some fisticuffs in front of the goal. On the draw, he controls it. He tried to turn and fire, but it's broken up by the Bison, and now Kirshner brings it in, battles through a couple of bodies, got a nice shot. It was just high, just over that left corner. Nice job by Kirshner to weave his way through a couple of players there. Now it's going to be a high shot by Johnson. That goes high and rings all the way around. Turek in a battle now. Johnson is back. Pellinger makes a save on a hard shot right to his right shoulder. Number 20 for the Bison can shoot it. Now Buffalo controls, trying to get it out front. They do momentarily. Now it's behind the net. Kirshner will gather it in. Cuts towards the middle. Round one, tries to find Hendricks. It gets past the Bison defender. It's dumped down. Wayzata's going to go for a change here. We've got fresh defensemen out. It's Weekly and Davison, and now the forwards are going to get a change too. That'll be Winfield regrouping for the Trojans. Hung up in Weekly's feet there, and Buffalo trickles wide of the net. Comes Winfield, was trying to get a one-handed pass towards Kurtz, and it's just past him. Now Winfield steals it at the blue line, walks in, shot is deflected to the corner. Sauer has it, looked at the point and then dumped it behind where Winfield was there. Winfield to Kurtz, and Kurtz was looking for Sauer. Hit a Buffalo skate. Now Winfield takes his guy down. Backhanded kind of no-look pass by Kurtz, and then another one by Sauer. Comes to Davison. Tricky shot there. Actually hit the left pad of the goalie, and now it's out to center ice. Back into the Buffalo end. They'll ring it around the boards. Moldy is there, keeps it in. Pyle with a slick little move at the blue line there. Tried to thread it through the legs there. Now he takes his guy down, and there's going to be another penalty on the Trojans. Interference, maybe? Let's see what they call here. Rough. Just hit him a little too hard. Another power play for the Bison. Moldy on the draw, kicks it back to Alstead. He'll ring it all the way around the boards. It comes towards the point. Peterson there. Now Moldy will control it. And Naraki will send it maybe a little too aggressively down. Yes, it's an icing. In the skates of the Buffalo winger. Now it's towards the point, and now they grab it off the boards, and they're in. Goes wide. Nice. Peterson there to knock away that shot attempt. Alertly covering on that back door, and now Buffalo will get it set up. Just past Moldy's stick. Now it's up high, back down low at the face-off dot. Another wide shot, rings all the way around. Onto the sideboards. Up top. Low shot there is gloved by Pellinger, and he gets the whistle. Kirshner now with Colmenero, Turek, and Johnson. Face-off is controlled momentarily by Buffalo, and then it came to Johnson, and then he lost it, but it's Turek. It's in his skates. Bison will get their umbrella power play set up here. A low shot from the point. Pellinger with the blocker save, another one, and he gloves that one down. Kirshner wins that draw with 30 seconds left now on the power play, and now broken up at the line by Colmenero, and finally it comes outside the blue line. Buffalo will have to regroup. Kirshner almost got to a loose puck there. Now he steals it. Now it's Kirshner again at the blue line. He's going to turn. Misfired on the clearing attempt, and now it's another relatively weak, easy shot saved by Pellinger there. 3 seconds left on the penalty kill here. It's going to be Hendricks with Colmenero up front, and Weekly Davison pairing on D. This off is controlled by Wayzata. Colmenero goes through one guy, gets it to Hendricks on the wing. He fires it off the post. Good chance there for the Trojans. Maybe our best of the game, frankly. Despite, well, we were out shooting Buffalo 15-5, I think, after the first. It's now 18-18. That's Wayzata in their own end. It's Buffalo with control. They go for a little backhander. Now it's in front. Pellinger steers that one aside. To the point for a shot, and That's right into Pellinger's gut. Face-off from the defensive end was won by Buffalo, but Sauer got back to the point quickly and caused a dump in, and now it's right out front. And they were digging at Pellinger after the whistle. See what comes of this. They blatantly jabbed at Pellinger after. That should be one penalty on them, but we'll see what happens. Get number 6 for the initial infraction there. See, they're going to keep it up with Sauer going to the box for the Trojans. See what we're going to do here. Is it 4? No, it's going to be 5 on 5. So it's going to be Kurtz with Winfield and now Peterson. Peterson taking the normal spot of Sauer on the left wing here because Sauer's in the box. Face-off goes to the wall. Stick goes flying. Now it's Alstad. Backhands it to Naraki. Gains the red line. Now the blue. Now it's Winfield behind the goal. He's got Peterson right up top. A low shot. Good save there. Rebound came past Kurtz, and now Kurtz will fire it from the boards. It hits the blocker and then just over the net. Now centering attempt goes past everybody. And good play there by Alstad. It's Kurtz towards the middle. Peterson guides it into the zone, and he'll chase it down there in the corner. Behind the net now. Here comes Buffalo. It's all down at center ice. That'll be a penalty against the Bison. We get to see the Wayzata power play for the first time. On the face-off. Colmenero and Peterson, and it's Johnson and Pyle. Moldy in the left face-off dot. Tried to shoot it. Now the rebound comes loose to Peterson, and that's in the back of the net. I don't know if the first one went in or if it was saved, and then the second one had to bat at it a second time. Yeah. Finally tapped it in, and it's a 1-0 lead for Wayzata. Center ice face-off now. It's into the Buffalo end with Moldy chasing. Gets to his guy. Peterson steers it back in. Now it's out. Buffalo comes out 2 against now 3. 4, including the white jersey back checkers. Now it's going to be Johnson is looking cross ice to Pyle. Pyle is able to gather it in and gets it to Moldy with some speed. Cuts across the top of that face-off circle, as he likes to do, and gets a shot right on. 16 seconds remaining in period number 2. Moldy on the draw. Pyle trying to battle for it behind. He wins control all the way behind the net. Now it's in the corner. Peterson helps out. And Pyle with 4 seconds left. See if Turek can get a quick shot towards the goal. He does. Would have been good if it would have went, but saved right at the buzzer. It'll be 1-0 heading into the third. We'll see you after the resurface. period number 3. 1-goal lead for Wayzata. Watch out, it's Buffalo right off the face-off. They send it wide. And now Wayzata comes out of the zone looking for Moldy up the middle. It comes back inside the blue line and it's offside there. Line change here. We're going to keep the shift short in the 3rd period. A 14-second shift there. Coach Kruger didn't like the way that first face-off materialized, I think. Now it's Kirshner. It's Colmenero. Wins the puck briefly. Buffalo will bring it around the boards. Skips past Pellinger behind the net. It's Naraki in the corner. Stolen from him, but he recovers. Nice job by Alstad to grab it with control, and he flips it out of the zone. Shot it right at his cousin. I think it hit Moldy right in the chest there. Face-off. He wins it back to Naraki. Now it's towards Kirshner up on the wall. Taken away from him, and Buffalo will control it. Somebody lost a glove. Buffalo player. He picks it up. Alstad gets the puck. Breakout attempt there. Goes from Colmenero towards Hendricks. A little too strong, and that's an icing. As usual with the District 3 home game, we're probably going to run out of time here. 14 minutes on the game clock and 18 minutes remaining in our ice time on the rink clock. There's a shot by the Bison that's kicked up by Turek, and now they're going to try to feed it sort of behind Sauer. A little too aggressive. Another icing against Wayzata. Maybe this is part of our master plan to just get the rink clock to expire. Defensive zone draw was battled to a tie on that draw. Now it's the Bison. Fluttering puck goes just wide of Pellinger's right pad and into the corner. Now it's Johnson to Sauer. Winfield sends it deep and chases. Bison try to wrap it around, but Turek pinches aggressively to keep it in on that side. Now it's going to be Johnson with a little time at the blue line. Flicks it towards the net. It's kicked up top. Kurtz tried to get it to Winfield there. Now the puck is deflected and out of play. Moldy on the draw, goes into the corner, Kyle's there. Tried to feed it up top, went between Moldy and Peterson all the way back into the Wayzata end. Oh, now Davison got just absolutely hammered right in the head. No call. With 4 of them out there, you'd think they could see that one. Now it's Davison again. Super dangerous play by that Buffalo forechecker there. Now it's Weekly. Back down for Davison. Just looking up the sideboards. It's going to be Peterson on the boards. It comes out to the high slot, and Pellinger has to make a save and freeze it. Shot right off the face-off by the Bison. That goes wide. Meraki behind the net. Colmenero on the wall here. There's two Bison players after him, and Colmenero will bring it behind the net now, up the middle. Carry it out of the zone, gets it to Kirshner. Kirshner tried to get it back to Colmenero. It's knocked away from him. And now it's behind the net. Meraki challenges at the blue line. It gets past him. Kirshner coming back on the back check. He puts a hard check into that Bison player. They're letting them play here in the third period. Sometimes they'll call that too. The guy gets hit too hard, they'll sometimes give him a roughing. Now it's Winfield. He'll send it deep into the Bison end. Kurtz will chase. Now it's run around the boards towards Turek, held in on the wall. Sauer is there to help out. Now Turek will ring it behind the goal. Bison up the wing, tries to get it out of the zone, and it does come out to the red line. Johnson sent it right back in, and now it's Winfield in the corner for the Trojans. Sauer also there. Avoids one guy. Now it's up the boards towards Turek off his skate. Kurtz has it down to Winfield. Tried to make a mover on one guy. It's knocked away into the corner. Now the Bison will control it and come out of the zone. Good play there by Johnson to take his guy off the play. Now it's Johnson in the corner, stolen from him. Now Johnson controls behind the goal to Winfield. Finds Kurt, who will send it in on net. Bison goalie plays it to his defenseman, who cut dangerously in front of his own goal there. Now it's up the wing, right wing, knocked away. Comes to Davison in a battle there. And now it's Weekly behind the goal. He'll leave it for Moldy. Moldy's got some speed here. He's looking for Peterson. Had him briefly behind the play there. Now Peterson challenges the goalie, sends it towards Moldy. Weekly with a hard shot. Rebound came all the way outside the blue line. To the Bison defenseman. He's going to try to get it up to the center. It's back in the Buffalo end. They centered it in front of their own goal, and Pyle chases it down for the Trojans. Moldy now finds Peterson in the circle. He goes down to Pyle. Pyle's going to try the Michigan. Controls it instead. And now it's another hard shot by Weekly. That was deflected up into the protective netting. Good puck control by the Trojans on this shift. Passing around and made a couple opportunities out of it. Early on the draw. Buffalo's going to just send it up the middle. Instead there. Now Pyle curls and right back into the zone. He's got three Buffalo players on him, and now Moldy is able to grab that clearing attempt. It's on the boards. Alstad to Peterson, gets it to Moldy. Nice little move to the backhand. The rebound sitting there. Now it's back to Meraki. Off the boards, Moldy's got it, and the net, I think, came off. Now controlled by Hendricks. He was trying to find Colmenero in front. Too strong for him, and now it's out to the red line. Allstad for the Trojans. Now here come the Bison. Good back check by Hendricks. And he'll control it in the corner. Sends it around towards Kirschner. He leaves it. Tempted to leave it for Hendricks, but Buffalo defenseman jumped into the play and kept it in. Now it's Naraki. Nice job to turn away from two forecheckers there. Now it's the Bison towards the slot. It goes off their player into the corner. Now Kirschner has it. He was looking for Colmenero. It's just out of his reach, and that'll be an icing. Face off here. Easy glove save for Pelletier. Kurtz on the draw. This one is one to Turek. Deflects awkwardly out of the corner, and Sauer's able to clear it right up to Winfield. Now it's the trailing Kurtz. Nice wrist shot. Just went high off the right arm and out of play. Was labeled for the upper left corner, but the Buffalo goalie was able to deflect it out of play. Kurtz on the draw now. He'll control it. Now it's Sauer. Looking for Winfield in front. Knocked away by the goalie's stick, I think, and now Buffalo tries to get it in. Now they're going to dump it in. I think, I don't know, there's a delayed something. Must be a penalty against the Bison. Yep. Ref's got his hand in the air. Johnson's going to control it here while we get our extra attacker. Now it's into the far end. Might be two here. Two! Yeah, I think they got both of them. It's looking like it's going to be a 5-on-3. And indeed it is. Good job by the Stripes there. A lot of times when there's a delayed penalty, you can do almost anything and they won't call a second one, but that time they got the second guy too. Boldy on the draw controls it back to Johnson. We'll see what Wayzata does with a lot of open space. They're going to give a low shot, and now Boldy whiffed on the rebound through the changeup, and it sneaks past the Bison goalie for a 2-0 lead. Second power play goal of the game for the Trojans. Both of them they've scored within a few seconds of the face-off. Now it'll be a center ice draw, 5-on-4 now. 6.5 minutes to go on the rink clock. This is going to be the Bison. Aggressive pursuit on the face-off here. They'll send it behind the goal. And it's Moldy up the wing. It's going to bring it across the blue. Curl behind the net. Finds Johnson at the point. It's Moldy. Rink wide to Pyle. What a shot. Nice goal by Pyle. He fired it short side. It went off the sort of the top back post on the left side and then the right side and then popped out. Nothing else. We've got our power play going in this one. That's 3 power play goals. Or only 3 of the game. strength now. It's back into the Bison end. It's Sauer. It's going to come towards Davison at the red line. Now it's over to Weekly. Just out of his reach. And in behind, Davison tried to reverse it. It was stolen, but then the centering attempt was turned away by Kurtz. Now a big hit by Winfield after that defenseman made that pass, and they're going to get Winfield for, I would imagine, a roughing. They don't let you finish your check like that after the puck is gone. They'll usually call that one. Kirshner and Hendricks, along with Alstead and Meraki. Comes up top. Now they feed it over to the right circle, and a low shot controlled by Pellinger. He freezes it. Off win. Alstead rings it around, held in at the blue line, but Meraki is there. Nice move to cut to the center of the ice. A lot of black, purple jerseys there though, and they turn him aside, and now it's the Bison into the zone. It's going to come to Meraki again. Now it's Buffalo in front with a backhander. Sneaks it past the glove side. Good shot there by Buffalo. It's a 3-1 game. Johnson now for Wayzata. Chips it up the boards. Bison grab it, and we're going to try to get it all the way across the rink. It's going to come to Johnson for Wayzata. He reverses it to Turek. Turek looking up the middle for Pyle. Finds him. Nice pass there. Pyle's got Oldie in the middle. And it's knocked away by the Buffalo defenseman. Nice play there by the Bison. 2-on-1 chance. That guy hadn't been able to make the play. Turek cuts in front of his guy, takes a stick to the neck. And they're going to get Buffalo for another penalty here. Gotta be a high stick, kind of a dangerous play there. There's exactly 2 minutes left in the rink clock. Now here come the Bison shorthanded. In on Pellinger, nice save. There's going to be a penalty against Johnson, and they're going to give him a penalty shot. See if Pellinger's okay there. He went sliding into the goalie. They also have only 1 minute and 40 to actually accomplish this penalty shot. Net is off its moorings. Pellinger trying to gather himself down here. Ref's trying to get the net on its moorings. 1 minute and 18 left. Get the net back on. This might be the last play of the game here. They've got 56 seconds to try to make this happen. They're going to get it in. It's be a penalty shot. 1-on-0 against Pellinger. Into the zone. He tried to fake it to his right and take the shot. Pellinger was having none of it. He steers it aside. 34 seconds left now. Big stop by Pellinger. It's going to be, I think, face-off is in the Wayzata end as well. Moldy wins that face-off. Johnson rings it all the way around. It's going to come to Peterson. There's 9 seconds left. Peterson into the zone. Looking for Moldy in front off his skate. Into the far corner. And that's just going to do it. With 4 minutes left on the game clock. A lot of time left. But the rink clock ran out, so it'll be officially a 3-1 win for the Trojans.